Still lets me see my son, so I can't complain all that much. She could easily pull the grandma card and say, hey, everything you've done to my daughter, stay away from my grandkid. But every time I'm there with Miranda, she's more worried about me being around her than Junior. So I appreciate that. I don't mean to get into your business. It's none of my business, but you're getting along with your ex-wife. She's giving you this chance. You have a second chance. But you haven't kissed her. You haven't done nothing with her yet. Nah. I'm not even allowed to look at her barely in the house. And I understand that. I get where her mom's coming from, but also, and I'm not trying to defend myself, but I never raised my hand to her. I never called her a name. I may have spoken to her with a temper at times and said some things I regret, but we all say things that we regret. Find me anyone in a family who hasn't said regretful things to people. My mother's got the issue with you, but Miranda, all she remembers is from years ago. She don't remember none of the stuff that happened recently. Yeah, Miranda don't remember none of the stuff I did, you know? She remembers the stuff with my mom back in the day. So she still hates my mom, but I think she loves me. And I'm just trying not to push it. What I don't understand about this whole situation is if you both are kind of together again, why you have the custody agreement still? Why are you still paying her child support? That seems stupid to me. You're still paying this woman every Friday. Not gonna lie, the custody agreement between us, I was the one that waived my rights, and I don't think I have a right to backtrack that. But it does feel weird that we're in the house laughing and watching TV together, yet we have this custody agreement between us. And also the child support, I don't know about that because I don't want to lose my food stamps. The food stamps? The hell are you talking about? Because if I stop paying the child support to her, then my income's going to go up. And then I don't want to get cut off. Bro, I'm sure if you stop paying the child support, you have a little bit more money in your pocket for food. Bro, I don't make that much, man. It's nice to have my food taken care of. Maybe it's the Bensonhurst, Brooklyn in me that don't get this situation, but you're with this woman. You have a custody agreement that says you can't see the kid, yet you're seeing the kid, and you're technically taking care of the kid every now and then. You shouldn't be paying child support if you're with the kid all the time. Okay? That's number one. Does she know? Does she know you have food stamps? She don't know I'm on food stamps. Even if she did, she's not that type of girl. She wouldn't care that I'm on food stamps. I'm working. I haven't missed her child. The good thing about me paying her child support every week when I don't have to is she sees that I'm responsible. Yes, I missed the payment here and there, but that was before. You know, I'm gonna stick up for you here, for once. Everyone's demonizing you, meanwhile. You're seeing this kid as much as she is now. And you're paying her child support every Friday for no reason now. You're practically giving this woman money for no reason. You're worried about food stamps. Okay. God forbid she needs cat food. Can't turn to you. Bro, I'm not even allowed to look at her. So how about we cross that boundary before we start talking about the custody agreement and food stamps. I haven't studied law, but I think, generally speaking, putting a nanny cam above my bedroom to see whether or not my ex-husband is going in and out of that room when you don't live here and you just reside in the basement temporarily, I think that's a crime. I could be crazy. You have a daughter now, and one day you too will understand what comes along with worrying about a man possibly taking advantage of your daughter. That's the reason why I put a camera there and changed the locks, because I just can't trust this situation. Okay, I have put up with a million things with you and this amnesia stuff. I have put up with you getting mad at me about sending pictures to Joey. I bought him a sweater and you had a tantrum. Sorry. You got upset in the store. And everything I do with Joey, I get why you're like this. But he is my ex-husband. And I'm a full-grown woman, and I'm going to make the decisions that I want to make, and you have to live with them. I didn't want him over, and I caved with that for you, and I compromised. This is the same man who accused you of using his child support for a TV on Black Friday and then wanted receipts for his child support. That's a man that loves you? Stop. Stop with the scheme. I'm happy. I'm like really happy right now. I'm laughing again. I'm excited to go to work, whatever work is gonna look like for me. Why can't you just stop? How about this? How about we don't wait for that magical day that's probably never going to come, and how about you just read the text messages in your cloud or wherever they're saved that Joey sent to you so you can get a picture of who this man is and how he speaks to you. What messages? You're talking about the text messages that Joey sent within the last year or two, the stuff I don't remember because of my amnesia. Yes, all of it. Please, do some studying. Listen to some of the voicemails he left you. Okay, Mom. I read them. I read everything. Nothing jogged my memory, but I saw everything that Joey ever sent me. Lawyers, the divorce, after the divorce, and how mad he was, the custody stuff, something to do with his ex-girlfriend Melissa, a lot of stuff about Brian. You read them? Everything? So what? How do you feel now? I don't care. I don't care about it. I'm choosing to focus on how he's treating me right now. And how I felt when I came out of my stupor in the hospital. He was there. Brian, whoever that man is to me, was not in the hospital. He did not show up. My ex-husband came back. I don't know. You're not gonna agree with me, but what can I do? You're no longer in college. You're not 19 anymore. You have other people to think about. 2 children. One of them is not his. Just because he's pretending to be a nice man right now and he's flirty and reminds you of younger days does not give you the excuse to be naive. He's going to turn. No one changes like that. This man is 100% different from the man who I was speaking to in the hospital, who made his own threats against me in terms of custody and the primary parent and next of kin and everything like that. This man was a demon to me not too long ago, and you're telling me, oh, because you're awake and because he has you again, he's totally different? Bull. I told you 1,000,000 times, and I am so tired of saying it. If he becomes a red flag, or he hurts me in any way, he lies to me, whatever, I'm done. I've told you that 1,000 times, and you just won't let it be. You're still watching me like you're the Pink Panther. Alright, well, when he's over, I don't want him touching you. I don't want to see him flirt. We're not there yet. You have to respect that. And I didn't want to have to say this about him. But there's something else that you don't know. And what is it, Mom? Hey, Martha. Today I read on the internet that in 2021 both marriage and divorce rates decreased. I don't know how true that is, though.